Rainbow robot. Bleh.
There we go. The last bin has been placed. This setup for crafting compressed cobblestone up to the nth degree is set up mostly. Okay, so one of these stacks of potatoes ought to be replaced with nether wart. There we go. Oops. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, now that all that is set and going, I'm going to give it one more try to find another Twilight Maze. There ought to actually be 4 Twilight Mazes for each Hydra, and we found one Hydra, so there should be 3 more Twilight Mazes right next to that Hydra. They shouldn't be too hard to find on the map either. There's Hydra Hill. And there's where we found one Twilight Maze. And it was on top of a little hill. And I think I see another little hill right here. Oh, just feet from where I made my original Twilight Swamp marker. And I think that's going to be another Twilight Maze. At least I don't see anything else around here that looks like it in it. I think, yeah, it even has the hole in it and the right color stuff. So, let's call this Twilight Maze 2. Another thing I might want for this would be a lumber axe, actually. And then we make a stone broad axe head. Then, oh, looks like there's a little, I think probably gold left in there. So now we put the stone broad axe head in here, and we send through some aluminum brass. Okay, now we have the cast for it, so we send through, I think I'm going to make it out of bronze. We've got a lot of bronze. There we go. I have one slime shard, that's not going to be enough. I'll take this gold back and get some of the materials that I need here. Let's see if I did this right. Slime, dirt, sand makes slimy mud. That's what we need. We need some paper. And we may as well leave the rest of this that doesn't make an even stack in the place where we make Misscraft books. Okay, and obsidian. Yay, we got a lot of obsidian. We need 8, I believe, for the plate. Slime crystals and a slime shard, where the tough rod pattern is not enough. Yep, we need a little bit more slime. We need the plate pattern to make an obsidian plate. There we go. And now we should be able to make a lumber axe. Ta-da! Okay, we'll call this Maze Solver. And it is now also self-repairing. Excellent.
Hey, look, an iron-capped wooden wand.
Yay! So now I get a bookshelf out of the system and sit it down somewhere and use the wand on it and see what happens. Another thing I need is those maze map focuses. There we are. I'm going to need 2 of them. Hopefully I will manage to replace 2 of them. I will also need paper. I'll need probably a total of 16 paper. There we go. And do I still have that crafting thing? There's that crafting thing. Yep.
So,
So,
I build the thaumometer.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And then it says you will initially not be able to examine all objects unless you have, since you have, oh, I see. Okay, I thought it was telling me that I could only examine things once, and if I haven't discovered everything it contains yet, then it won't tell me that it has it, but it sounds like you can't examine things until you are able to understand what they contain.
Yes. So basically, this is the mini game where you figure out what order to look at everything in. And if you get bored with it, then you can use Ben's cheaty thing. Boy, there's a lot of holes in the wall here. Holes in the floor, holes in everything. Whoa, hello. Okay, we're down in the first room of the maze, and we've successfully blocked it off pretty well. Actually, the ceiling over here is completely open. I don't know how much of this maze I want to fix. But the main room is a place we might want to retreat to if we're running away from dangerous mobs, so I guess I'll fix up the main room. So we want to make that maze map here. Put our old maze map back in our bag. So it probably will not work here. But we may find out that this first maze map we make does work for both levels. We'll find out. Okay. Blank maze map. Let's look at it. So where are we? Now, we don't want to spend too much time messing around here. We pretty much want to head straight for the way down as soon as we see the way down on the map. But it looks like we're going to have to do at least a little exploring before we can do that. More holes in the ceiling. Whoa! Hello!
This shall be known as the episode in which Sarah does nothing but research things. I'm doing a lot of reading.
Have you started the minigame yet? Of looking at everything?
Sort of. I think I need a research table, but I don't know how to make a research table. I made research tools, or scribing tools.
Yep. So it doesn't really explain it well in the thing.
Okay, exploring the world and examining blocks and items with a thermometer. Got it.
Yes.
Taking the research points you gather from the first step and expanding your aspect knowledge with a research table.
Yes.
There's no recipe for a research table.
That's weird. Okay, so what it is, you remember those tables that you built for the bar?
Yes.
The mead bar? You make some more of those. I think it takes 2 of them next to each other, and then you put a set of scribing tools on them. And they magically transform into a research table. That much I've done before.
Like, it's pink. The text is pink, but I can't click on it, and I can't shift click on it.
And doesn't say research table anywhere else in the index or anything.
There's an index?
Okay, well there's like a achievement tree looking thing on one of the tabs on the right. That's right. I need more.
Oh, tabs on the right. Okay, I see. I couldn't see those before.
Whoa, hello. High luggage.
Golomancy?
Nope.
Artifice?
So
I see a table.
whoa! Hello. It must have just been
Research
sitting on the
table.
ceiling waiting for me, that spider.
Okay.
Loud minotaurs. Really loud minotaurs. We've gone quite a ways. Let's have another look at the map. Oh, hello. Whoa! That's a lot of minotaurs. Why are there so many minotaurs coming from this direction? That's my question. Oh, hello, Mace Slime.
Okay, I have now made a research table.
Okay, so the research table is where the other Oh, slimes! Where the other mini game happens, where you research things by connecting the dots. It'll give you, like... So there are all these things that things are made of, right?
Sure.
They all have icons, kind of like in your... what was that game you had where icons fell from the top and you had to combine 2 or 3 to make the next one?
You thinking of Little Alchemy?
Yeah, kind of like Little Alchemy. Except in this case, some of the aspects are made from other aspects, and so you have to connect one icon to another icon by using a path made of ones that are related to each other. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Well, that was a trapped chest. First time I've seen one of those. I wondered if they just weren't here in this version, but they definitely are. Because that one was definitely a most trapped chest. We went through the whole of the other maze. Both you and then me later. We didn't run into a single one of the chests in the little alcoves with the iron bars that was trapped.
How do I know when it's working, the thermometer?
So when it isn't working, there should be a tiny little message that pops up in the corner of the screen.
So if I right-click on things like oak wood, then I get a little image of falling runes.
Okay. Do you get a message?
I'm getting no messages of any kind.
Okay, maybe you have to shift right-click? Seems to me there was some little weirdness about it that you couldn't just right-click, you had to shift right-click or something like that.
I'm getting the same results if I shift right-click.
Okay. So sometimes you have to do it a number of times. It should either give you something, or it should say that you don't understand this yet.
Oh, you need to hold the right mouse button and wait.
Okay. Cool. Now you know.
To understand this, you need to study plants.
Uh-huh. Now, one little trick is that sometimes that you can also look at items that cannot be placed, and for that you have to drop the item and look at it.
Right.
No.
Oh, so water was the first one.
Cool.
I'm so clever.
Nope. This is not the way down. It is just a room with a pool in it. Now I know what a room with a pool in it looks like on the map.
I don't know why Ben thought it would be more fun to just stand in a room and check these all at once.
Well, just wait. There's a lot of stuff to do, and at some point you'll be like, "What does it mean by things that have upset stomachs?" I made that one up, but still.
I've discovered Lux, I've discovered water, I've discovered Terra, and a P word I don't understand.
Okay.
Pitora?
Potentia? I remember one of them's Potentia.
I wonder what the hell it could think the sources of life would be.
Yeah, that's a tricky one, and I'm not sure I remember some of them.
It's not water, because I studied water and that didn't fix it.
Yep.
I wonder if it's the sun?
It could also be one of the little life crystals. The green ones. The Thaumcraft life crystals. Though I don't know, maybe you need something else before you can look at crystals at all. I forget how it works. Okay, I've been out all of these doors. Looks like there is a room down there. Okay, so how would I get to that room? Oh, I see. It's one of those treasure rooms. Okay, I remember coming across this already once. Okay, treasure room. Reveal to me your treasures.
I've discovered... Oh wait, I already had Terra.
Yeah, that just gets you more points in Terra, which is what the research table will show you. Have you looked at the research table yet?
No, I went back to the overworld.
Okay.
It won't let me look at the sun.
That would have been neat, but I guess they didn't think of that.
Horses don't like being investigated.
Oh, is that what it says?
No, but he rears up and neighs at me every time I try. The source of life, so it wasn't seeds. I tried seeds.
Yep. It is a tricky one. I'm trying to remember what it is. Whether it's like a hoe or like I don't know, like tilled soil or something?
Oops. It's not freshly planted wheat. To understand this, you need to study the sources of life.
Yeah, the sources of life is a pretty tricky one, and I always forget what it is. Bone meal, maybe?
That would be weird. I got terra from dirt.
Could be an egg?
Oh, it could be an egg. Do I have any eggs?
Come, luggage.
To understand cows, I'll need to study things that move. Interesting.
I think things that move might be like a door or a trap door? I'm not sure, though. It might be a piston. That was another pretty tricky one. I see no pressure pads. The chest
Oh
itself
god,
is
that
not
looks for the world
trapped.
like a two-headed chicken. That's creepy.
Luggage. Thank you. I need... What? Why? Why are you running over there? Come over here. No, what? Stop it. Thank you. Boy, uncooperative luggage.
Aha!
Aha!
I found an egg.
Found an egg. Is it an egg?
Nope.
Darn it!
But I did discover that Andrew has a whole bunch of essence berry bushes that were just hanging out here, doing nothing.
Oh! Well, now you know how to get levels quickly.
Yeah.
Oop, wrong button. Oh! Ha! Come back here. Oh! Okay. That was really funny. No!
Warning, warning, this video is almost over. Warning, warning, it's time to choose another one. This has gone on far too long, time to wake up and sing along. Warning, warning, this video is over now.